time is it? It's afternoon. Good afternoon on this beautiful Sunday in East Tennessee, Newport, Tennessee. This is the Highlands.
Highlands Ridge.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Highlands Ridge.
And then here comes somebody. Good God, we can't have no privacy. Hey, this is Highlands Ridge, off-grid community. Come on, Amanda. And this is the Highlands, right?
The Highland.
A busy place. Is that Matt? I think that's Matt.
Okay.
This is 10 by 24. We built this house. It's got a synthetic thatch on it. Isn't this gorgeous? Synthetic thatch. It's wind rated for 170 miles an hour. So it's very secure. It's fireproof, right? So it's flame resistant, fireproof, won't burn, and rot resistant. It's a 20-year warranty on it. And we've got the cedar shakes. This is a stucco. Can you get that right there, Amanda?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a wired lap masonry stucco, and then we've got a synthetic stucco over top of that where we kind of mashed straw up in that to give it that old world look, you know. Now the back portion will continue to have thatch. We were going to put metal on there just to save the cost, but we're going to go ahead and ordered the rest of the thatch to go on that. And this is kind of like a Bavarian theme. English cottage is what we do, so you can see the wood on the outside mixed with the stucco. Very waterproof. This is a board and batten strips that we have. So it's a board and batten siding with the contrasting colors. You know, I'm just telling you guys what you're already looking at. This home, and I'll give you the price when we're all done. And most people already know if they've seen us last night parking this. This is a Mitsubishi heating and air system. This is an egress window. It's a 3030 egress window. We also have one upstairs in the loft area. So we're really conscious about egress for fire code. Look, I can see myself in the mirror. And the stucco theme runs all the way around. And we got our thatch. Look at the lights. I mean,
so all the thatch will go right over the top of it.
All of it will come all over the eaves and the overhang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep. Capture this right here. You can see the thatch coming alive as you walk around and all the angles of the roof. And we're going to do another photo shoot, and it'll have in the evening when the lights go down and dim. Probably this coming week or something, we'll do another one. All flower boxes around all the windows, up top. We've kind of just put this together, and then we're going to do it a little bit different towards the end of the week. Put this to give you an idea. We're just excited about this house because they can't hear me, can they? Excited about it because it's so different, but it's still portable. It's still a tiny house. So it's 10 by 24. You can transport it. Matt brought it down here with that F-350 or Chevy, and we can even use a U-Haul truck to haul it. Now it's 10 foot wide. You will need a permit, but that's as simple as going to Google and you get a DOT broker, and probably $100 per state is what it would cost to travel with this, you know. So it's real simple. The only thing is you're pulling it, you're 10 foot wide, so you're from line to line when you're pulling it. There's no escort needed. And isn't that cool? Look at the little lights, and these are from Lowe's. These are not real expensive lights that we had to spend a fortune on. We got all these little can lights up in the eaves, and at night it just shows all the stucco and the thatch, and it just is it's almost prettier at night, you know. Ready to go in?
You're ready.
All right. I'll walk in first and then as you walk in, our arched door, isn't this cool? Is it too dark?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is a handmade door that Kevin built for us in the shop. And I showed last night how easy it was. I mean, my mom at 150 years old can shut it. Look, done. Beautiful. We did learn we're going to turn the grooves on the outside next time. But look here, we have a closet that we put here.
Kevin just made that yesterday.
He threw it together yesterday.
Yeah.
Put it up. Flowers here. Decorating and stuff. This is our barn door. We've attached it for transport so it won't roll back and forth, but this is a real customary. Everybody's loving these barn doors. This is kind of a theme right now throughout the whole building industry. Bathroom has a vinyl floor, snap-in vinyl floor. We normally never do that, but we'll put the vinyl floor. It's got a washer and dryer, a toilet. So look, it's got a lot of room, you know. So I've got room to. This is a nice bathroom. We didn't put any extra closets or anything in here because we thought the homeowner would want to kind of put shelving and hooks and closets and stuff that they would want to do. The mirrors and different things. That's a 36-inch fiberglass shower. I love the contrasting beams to the ceiling and the colors, you know. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Wow, what's that doing in here?
What was that? Put that thing back where it came from.
Look here. See, I like this little dormer that we have, and then the stucco in that beam, how the ridge beam actually disappears into the stucco. It's exactly the way I wanted it to turn out. I wanted it to be like an old world, and I don't know what I'm calling that, but it's an old world architecture. And
very European.
Yeah, it's just super European. That's a shiplap boards on the walls. That's meant to have the lines shown. We want those lines to be evident. And then I told Landon, he's a senior in high school. I gave him an idea of what I wanted up there, and he just threw those vines together. Those are all grapevines that Bryce and Joseph dug out of the woods, and we've been having them around the shop.
I think it's great you have around the shower. That's really pretty.
Listen,
what you did this.
Chuck did awesome in the shower.
I love this.
Chuck, mixing the red trim with the gray boards and the white shower. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, say happy birthday to Gloria. She stopped her birthday activities out
No.
in California to watch.
Gloria.
And she's so mad because she has bad signal. So she has to watch us later. So tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gloria.
Stopped her birthday.
Well, we won't take an hour showing this thing, so we'll get you back to celebrating. Thanks for tuning in. We had like 8 different couples or people come by yesterday. It was a full house. We were out here at night filming this thing. As you walk in, we're probably going to maybe trade these for some stainless steel, but we just grabbed these appliances to put in. But this is a fridge, a stove. This is going to be on off-grid. The whole thing will be off-grid. In our off-grid community, I'll tell you more about that. Amanda's got this table here. This is just all for staging, for decorating, of course.
Really quick. It's not completely done for
pictures. This is to give us a splash of color.
Yes.
And just to make it look really cool. But just take a look at that. What I love is these little dormers that come out, and they give so much unique feeling in here. Instead of just having a flat ceiling, that whole dormer creates this entire room.
And there's that little beam like you were talking about.
It just disappears into the stucco like an old farmer built this house, you know? Maybe he didn't have to be old. He could have been young, but he was
Could have been young for his family.
This is a Murphy bed.
This is amazing. The first one that you've done.
It's our first, and what we do is, you move this out and pull it down, but we're going to put a TV right here, right? So it's a living room and entertainment center. And of course, we'll do some more staging up there. I think what I'll do is get a ladder so we can go up top, right?
Okay, yeah.
We do that.
Oh, let me show the kitchen.
Yeah.
And these are the cabinets that Josh built.
And you can find his website, I hope, on our website.
If not, we
right
will.
From him.
Yeah. If not, we will add it.
Did you want to go up or just me?
Why don't you do that? You know how I don't like ladders.
Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is the handrail.
And it's not done decorated, just FYI.
Okay. How big would the house have to be to put a bedroom on the ground floor? Well, however big you want the bedroom to be. There is a bedroom on the ground floor if you want it. That's why we have a Murphy bed. But if you wanted to add another bedroom, remember they're 8 feet or 10. Isn't this cool? That's an egress window over there by that bed. And the lights. And look at that. Isn't that cool, that little dormer? And 4 windows just to sit here. So you can sit on that. Yeah, it is a cute loft, Nancy. Yeah. You know, the TV could go on that wall if you wanted one, but it's just a cool place to just go off to. Thanks, Karen. Absolutely stunning. Gloria, great loft. Marie. Is that a double bed? That's a single bed, and this is a single bed right now. Thanks, Mike. April. How much is this one as is? I will tell you that in just a second, so stay tuned.
Hey, Randy, take a shot of it that way. Up from the ladder.
Oh, from the ladder.
Yeah, it's a really cool shot. Down in the living room.
Yeah, this is from up top. Isn't that cool? So it's got a full living room. Regina, don't spill the beans, okay? That's my Leo. You don't know what's going on here. Man, Regina.
Regina knows stuff. Regina has the inside scoop. Leave her
She
alone.
doesn't know what I sold it for.
You leave Regina
I told you
alone.
what it was going to go sell for.
Don't listen to him, Regina.
We had a guest, or come by yesterday. One of the 10 couples that came by, and Elizabeth is from Michigan. Mm-hmm. Her and her partner, or the guy she was with, they came by. They're originally from California, and she has purchased this. She called today and validated that she wanted this home, so it's gone. It's sold at $65,000. The great news is she's going to keep it right here in our community on an Airbnb, right? And she also wants another home with the comment of what another bedroom would be, and they're going to put a bedroom onto this home. So we're going to redo the whole thing. I'm excited about redesigning this and adding a bedroom to it, and this couldn't have went in a better place, because as you can see, it's built to rent. It's built to make money. It's built to be an Airbnb. Because I told her, I said, Elizabeth, I didn't put a big closet in here. Normally my bathrooms never have a hallway, but this has that. What I did is I designed it from the outside in. So I made the floor plan fit the outside. I never do that. I always go to the other way. I always do the floor plan, and then I design the outside. But the outside is so distinct. So that's the reason why. It couldn't have went to a better situation. Now it's going to be on an Airbnb here in the community, which I wanted it to be. It helps the community. It puts it over by the landscape. We may even take it over by the trees and photo it.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Yeah, and but it couldn't have went to a better situation. And then she wants us to build us her one, and she's going to bring another one, bring it, and stay in the community with her Airbnb. So it's just a win-win. It's really nice. So 65, think about it, 10 by 24, 65. The decorations, she'll just want to decorate it herself.
Right, exactly.
This is for our staging. The appliances weren't. This is just electric stove and fridge. But actually, John says, and it's going to be off-grid. So John's claiming, and we're going to put these together, that even our off-grid can run this stove. All right, electric stove. We'll see. We can put a gas stove for the same price. So it's got a tankless water heater, right? This is a Murphy bed. We made it with a Murphy bed so you could sleep on the main floor. You wouldn't have to do the stairs and get to the bathroom at night. So anybody that didn't want to climb the ladder, I can make them with stairs. There's so many ways of making this. So this is really just a model. And everybody, every single customer I've ever spoke to wants something different in a home. Totally understand that. Just take what we've done
and build off of
and
it.
build off of it. Don't, you don't have to say, well, I woulda. Call me and say, this is what I want. Will you build it for me? This is just an idea to give you some ideas and show you the quality that we can do. The quality trim and all the stuff,
And Marie she picked up on it. Good job, Marie. She said, is that flooring used on some of the walls? She picked up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's really that's not, that was a discontinued wood that come from Lowe's. And the supplier we know. So it's an accented wall wood.
I see.
But it is tongue and groove. But it does look like flooring.
It does, yeah. It looks so much like it.
We used it on this back wall here. And we just had it. The guy come to us and said, hey, we got this discounted stuff. And I said, yeah, it looks great, Yep, but the Murphy bed pulls down. It's a mattress behind there. And
it's a queen.
It's a queen size bed. Yeah. So this will actually, for rental, perfect. Pull it down, mom and dad here, a couple kids up top. Great. 2 couples. Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, we have the Mitsubishi heating and air system, all the lights, everything you see comes with the home. Farm style sink. These are custom cabinets from Josh. Josh Hertzler. Yeah. And we'll have his, but as we've shown before, these are custom handmade cabinets. They're beautiful. He built these.
And he painted them as well.
Yeah, he painted everything. He built them. And they're self-closing. Yeah. And you can configure your cabinets. He'll build anything you'd like. If you want your cabinet to have a spice rack, okay, you can have a spice rack. You can have a garbage can pull out. So endless on that. Isn't this cool? Upper cabinets. We never usually put upper cabinets. But there's upper cabinets. Self-closing, which you guys love this. If you're just mad at somebody, look, you can't slap it.
Oh, even the top ones. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't slam those.
My mom slammed, wham! Can't do it now.
Oh, I don't want these kind. I gotta have slamming cabinets.
I love the beams, contracts, and we're gonna make this a little bit wider wood to handle that light fixture. It was getting late.
This is really pretty.
I know it. It just turned out awesome, man.
You left this natural?
Yes. And we can play around with this. This is a little bit taller than we normally do, so the loft's not got as much headroom, but it's stepped down on the bathroom ceiling. So you could actually bring this down a couple more inches if you wanted some more headroom in the loft.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of ways of making it. This is our debut. Just wanted to show you, hey, this is what we got. And
April said real quick, I have a California king adjustable bed that I need to fit in a downstairs bedroom. Can that be done?
On a 10-foot wide, and I don't know the size of a California king bed. I don't know the size of that. On an 8-foot wide home, we have 87 inches wall to wall. So if you wanted your bedroom, if it was 87 inches, it would fit wall to wall and then push it out. You'd crawl off to the end of the bed or the side, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
I love how this entry looks.
But this home's 10-foot wide.
10 by
24. Think of that. 10 by 24, thatch roof, custom cabinets,
so big.
heating and air, appliances, custom-made door, all this stuff that we've listed last night. We went on and on about the amenities, light fixtures, farm-style sink, faucets for $65. You tell me, all these people out here, right? Their base price stuff starts at what, 70, 80,000? And then their high-end, I don't know how much more you would like on here.
I don't either.
We're killing them. And the biggest thing is I'm showing you that these guys, I love that they're asking $100,000 for it because my phone's ringing off the hook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys keep charging your $80,000 for just a plain Jane house. We will create a whimsical, any type of structure you would like and still keep that price down low. We're doing it. We got a Hobbit House that's coming right here. It will be on an Airbnb. It's coming here. It's going to have the round door. It's like the one that went to Wicasa. What was the name of that one, Miranda?
Hobbit Hole.
Hobbit Hole at Wicasa
Yeah.
Hotel in Estes Park. Look that up. You can see our workmanship.
Wicasa.
At Wicasa.
Yeah.
So look that up. That's that typical home, but this one coming here is going to be 10 by 20. And a log staircase, circle door, windows. It's going to be awesome. It's coming here on an Airbnb. We're filling this up. I wouldn't care. You talking about a hotel? I wanted to do that before Wicasa started it. I just didn't have the money to do it. I used to own a resort. I wanted to do that with tiny homes when I first started. I'm just now getting where people's believing in what I can do, what we can do, to start creating these things. Look out, because I'm going to pull a wave across the United States if I can, and you're not going to stop it, because this is something that we can do, and we can do it at an economical price that the working class folks can afford. They can afford it as an investment, and they can afford it to live in if they want to.
And not a cheaply made house.
Lord, no. It's got closed cell phone spray insulation, built out of 2x4s, beams. You guys see what we've done. And we can get it inspected by electrical inspectors. I'm just getting a little tired. I can't think. And engineers.
Yeah, the RVAH.
Yeah. It's
and
RVAH.
every house, yeah.
Every home can be certified with our RVAH.
Yeah.
You don't have to go with RVIA, and you don't have to go with NOAA. We are the same as them, if not better, because we're backed by licensed professionals. What else do you want? So I'm trying to cover every angle for you all to feel good about our structures and what we're doing. And in our pricing, as you can see, why in the world would you go anywhere else?
Hey, and Michelle's brought up a good question. Please refresh my memory. What is the cost of making the home off-grid?
It depends. If you're going to stay in our community, we give a discount. If you're going to take the home we build and get out, it's about the solar's $8,200 right now. And I say right now because that's what we're selling it at, and that's with the lithium battery. I'll have all this on our website. And then the water catchment reclamation system with the gray water, rainwater tanks and everything is $2,500. Okay, so what is that? That's $10,700.
Yeah, $10,700.
If you buy compost, that's $1,000, but that's everybody usually buys a compost. But $10,700 for the power and water. Now that power is a 5K 10 panels. In our resort, we're putting a little piece of conduit or a pipe under the road across from your lot, and the panels will be out in the field. So everybody, you won't have your panels right up on your house. So when we sell you something, we're going to have little pads out here, and you'll set all your 10 panels. So every home will have their 10 panels facing the sun. And then those over there on the other side will be on this side of the road facing the sun. I think it's an awesome design. And in the middle of all our solar panels will be our gardening area and, entertainment pavilion and stuff like that. Yeah. Now that system at 82, you got to compare it apples to apples. I'm telling you, my cost is $7,000. That's my cost, ordering everything. That's a lithium 48 volt 200 amp hour lithium battery. I can't find it anywhere in the United States for less than $10,000. Now that was just Googling it with John, and we're going to look into it more. But if somebody can give you a better solar system, we want to stop what we're doing and give it to you. And because I'm not in the solar business, all I want to do is get you all on our communities and get you off grid. Our water reclamation system, it cost me $1,500. I'm charging $1,000 because we got to install it. Right? We have to install it. We have to put it together, and it's a big deal putting that gray water tank and all the finagling that it goes to. But it's built in a small package where you guys can change your filters, maintenance it, right? And we're going to display that, I'm hoping, in a week or so. We're going to have it at our Jamboree. So when you come to the Jamboree, we'll have the water reclamation system here that you can see. We'll have it working here. We're going to build the home on site, and our power system is going to be built in our house. It's going to be running the compressors, all the tools. It's going to run the whole thing. We're good. All right. Enough talking. Gloria's got to go back to her party.
Yeah, Gloria, she popped back in and's been watching.
Aw.
She ain't even been doing her birthday party, Randy.
Gloria, thank you. Thank you. Man, it's just been amazing. It's Steve and Kara last night. I can't even name everybody that stopped.
Steve and
David
Kara and Melanie and
Yep.
David.
Melanie and David.
And Monique.
Yep.
And Steve. And who else came yesterday? Elizabeth.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Great.
And what was good last night is when Steve and Kara, we were talking because we were going over their designs until gosh, was it 11 o'clock last night? And they just stopped and they said, you know, such a uniqueness about our business and what we're doing is because I just couldn't, you know, be with everybody at the same time. And there was Kelly and Mary came and volunteered yesterday.
I was getting ready to bring
and
them
Kara,
up. Yes.
Kara with Steve, she volunteered because they were staying out holiday, so they were all volunteering. And everybody was like talking to everybody, and they were in pods, and they started talking about their tiny homes, and they started sharing. And I think they
exchanged information, their personal information and contact information, and everything.
Yeah, you know, so it's different. They're building camaraderie, building friendships here. Some of the ladies this morning were talking about when they get to move here, because Kelly and her mom's wanting to move here. I think Mary. I'm trying to think.
It is Mary.
Is going to come here, and then Penny and all them were talking about the gardening and the ideas that they wanted to plant certain flowers and trees and enhance the. I can see it. Over the years, this place will just become prettier and prettier by the additions that you all will put into the community. This is going to be a self-governed community. It's not something that I'm going to come in and maintain and take care of. I'm going to put it together, give it to you all, and then you all make it grow. You make it what it is. I'll put covered bridges in here, and I'll put the pavilions, and we'll put the roads, and we'll make it be beautiful. And then you know what you guys do? Keep it beautiful. And we back off.
Hey, Travis has a question that said, Amanda, asked Randy for solar. I thought you wanted more amp hours. 200 is not much.
Yeah. You know what? I'm leaving that to John right now.
Okay.
So that's why we'll get with you, Travis, and share all this. I've talked to John, what we're doing and the amount of load that we have in these homes, the amount of electricity that goes out. So in the lithium battery, is this a really long-lasting battery? I'm not the professional on that. So that's why I told John, when we present this, and he's going to be with me, we're going to go on Facebook with me, and we're going to show you the load of what we can do and what that can do.
Great.
Yeah.
Gloria said, I'm not leaving till your last goodbye.
Ah, Gloria.
So you're holding up her birthday party.
All right, well, let's go. Let's go. I'm done. We've seen it all. Thanks, everybody. This has been a real cool time doing this. You know, it's difficult running a company and a business. We're always running after money, running after cash, and especially because we don't sell our homes really expensive. And we've got a lot of people behind the scenes you don't believe that's making all this happen. You know, we've hired Brian now is going to be working with us. He's helping out in the office and our communities and just organizing. And he's just a great friend of mine I've known for years. You know, also we have Victoria's coming on and starting doing all the bookwork and doing all. We think we're going to stick around for a while. So we're going to get all legitimate and get all set up and pay payroll and all what we're doing. And you know what? Those prices will not go up. All right? They're not going to go up. And we're taking care of our men in the shop. And now we're starting to dig our heels in and go make this thing happen. So look out, everybody. Come to our Jamborees October 27th, because this is no business is like this business that we got. You're going to come to a Jamboree, and it's a community Jamboree with people living in their homes. You could tour their homes, talk to them, sit down, have coffee with them, and take your time. It's not one you're going to pay in and walk out. We want you to come here and stay. Camp all over
and
this place.
Everybody, more than likely, I mean, everybody's going to, they're going to camp over here, the whole staff.
Yeah, we're all going to stay the night here everywhere. So we want you to hang out. I hope there's thousands of people that just want to hang out and be a part of what we have here. Along the creek, it's going to be in the fall of the year, and all those trees will be bright orange, red, shades of green. It's going to be, and you know what? Rain or shine, it's going to be fun. We're going to have lectures talking, RVAH, our certification, our off-grid, on-grid, everything that we have, everything that we do. Lily will be here to help you with your drawings. People will be volunteering. You know, we're going to have food vendors here, that great food, bonfires, and then our burning statue that'll be burning up Saturday night, and we're going to set fire to that and say goodbye to our past things or hello to the future. So we want you to be a part of our family and part of what we're doing here. Y'all have a